Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks and the Portland Trailblazers. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here is Irving. Thompson outside. Here's Davis. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Well, this is the ethos that Klay Thompson plays with. He is a great scorer, but he's willing to give it up.
Here's Sabonis.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Irving with it. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Now Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Right there, you see one of the many ways AD can beat you with his craft.
The first one falls.
Anthony Davis at the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Stoudemire. No good on the 3. And Dallas with possession. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for the Trailblazers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him.
And the point of emphasis of the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Smith. Pass to Pippen. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Here's Irving. 4-point game. Over to the wing. Left side, Davis. Thompson outside. Pass to Washington from 20 feet. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Now Portland with it.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Washington outside. Outside Irving. Gafford with the ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the basket by Pippen.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Thompson. Washington outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Tries again. On the wing, Irving. Oh, Sabonis with a block. And he recovers it. Pass to Gafford. Goes up again. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
To the middle. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:10 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Stoudemire. Clock at 6. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Offensive rebound. Here's Shrimps. And it's off from 3-point range.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Washington outside. Looking to win the run. Rebounded by Pippen. Trailblazers lead by 10. He takes it in. Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
It's Thompson, high post. Here's Gafford. And so it's Portland going into the break up 12. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, the Trailblazers have been rolling along, haven't they?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Pass to Washington. Fires the three. Another shot. And finished off by Gafford as he lays it in. Gafford's got his first basket.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. And so it's Dallas with it after the basket by Portland. Inside. Here's Gafford. Here's Davis. Not enough on that one as it misses. Portland leading by 12. And he banks in the layup. Smith's got 5.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Gafford. Pass to Davis. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And it's the Blazers with the ball. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Fires the 3. Shrimp's shot is good.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
To the inside. Gafford. Rejected by Sabonis. And he's able to get it back. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Shrimp. Let's go with a 3. Washington grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now Irving. Still without a bucket. On the wing, Thompson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, Thompson keeps his composure through the contact. If you're going to foul him, it better be done right because you don't want to give him this and one.
Dallas shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Here's Stoudemire. From the arc. Knocks down the long J. Stoudemire's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mavericks trailed by 18.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Washington outside. Here's Davis. Portland with a rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Stoudemire. 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Irving. Thompson outside. From behind the arc. Washington outside. Outside Irving. The three ball. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shrimp's shot is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Drains the triple. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Here's Smith. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 17-point game. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Rejected by Sabonis. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And so it's Dallas with it. And the dunk by Gafford. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses. Portland leading by 15. Pass to Shrimp. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And the rebound goes to Dallas. He gets it up. The shot, no good. So we conclude the first half. Trailblazers out in front, up by 15. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Mavericks trail by 15. Now here's Irving. No made baskets yet. Pass to Gafford. Back to Washington. 5 to shoot. O'Neal pulls it in. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Out to the right wing. Knocked away. It's stolen by Irving. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Down low. Here's Gafford. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Graham. Here's Augment. Back to Grant. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People paid to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Dinwiddie. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, when Spencer Dinwiddie is attacking, he gets these kinds of calls. Simple as that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw misses.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And here's Anthony. Still no points. Pass to Augman. Back to Anthony. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Thompson scanning the floor. Dinwiddie outside. Now here's Gafford. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Wells. He goes up again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Portland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he drops the first. And so he's able to get one of 2.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Mavericks trailed by 17. Davis with it. Picked up by Grant. Tipped. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Pass to Augman. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Dallas ball.
There's 1:40 left in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Davis. Dinwiddie outside. Again, the miss by Dallas. Portland leading by 17. Now Anthony. The 3 is up. The second effort. Gafford grabs the miss. And so it's Dallas with it. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Grant. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Augman. He's scoreless. Back to Grant. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
The 3, Dinwiddie.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Anthony with a bucket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Trailblazers out in front, opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Portland leading by 21. And here's Sabonis outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Portland with a rebound. Here's Smith. Pass to Shrimp. The three is up. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Washington right side. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Stoudemire. He's guarded by Irving. Smith outside. Driving inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Klay Thompson picks one up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Edwards. Irving looking around to stop the run.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
That free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to Smith. Blocked! Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Edwards can't hit. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Pippen. Hits the trifecta.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Washington outside. Back to Lively. On the wing, Irving. Takes a three. Second chance effort. Lively's shot is off. Here's Portland now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Shrimp. Inside. That one's good. Sabonis. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Back to Irving. Six to shoot. Here's Lively. That one doesn't drop. Sabonis with some nice D. Here's Portland now. They're on a 14-2 run here. A nice shot by Smith.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Outside Irving. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Washington. Portland with a rebound.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Shrimp. From outside, off the mark. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Takes the three. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Sabonis' shot is off. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Lively. And that one's long. Here's Shrimp. Now here's Sabonis. Covered by Lively. And here's Smith. For three. Sabonis in the post. Pass to Stoudemire. For three, Smith. Washington grabs the miss. No good there. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for